Let's learn today. It's Bridge Made Simple.
This is a really important position which comes up a lot. Okay, this one you have to understand. Okay, let me give you the rule in words. At the table, it's not always going to be easy, but here's the rule in words. Okay, when partner leads a low card, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, any spot card, and the dummy or the player on your left over there has an honor. Okay, an honor meaning the jack or the queen or the king. Okay, one of those three. If dummy wins the ace, it's not going to matter much. But when the dummy's got one of those cards that you can beat, in other words, you have a higher one. So dummy's got the queen and you have the ace or the king, would be an example. Or dummy has the jack and you have the queen or the king. You can beat the card that's in the dummy. Okay, here's the rule. When you face that situation, you should not play third hand high. This is the case where you should save your high one. If you remember, let me just cross this out for a minute. In the first example, we did dummy had 3 little. Okay, dummy had 3 little. That's third hand high. Okay, that's plain old third hand high. But when dummy's got an honor that you have a higher one, that changes the rule. Okay, that you do not play third hand high. In this case, you do save your king for their jack. If you had the queen, same thing. I'm going to fill in the blank and answer a few more of the questions, but the gist of it is dummy plays the 9 here. After you have some experience, you'll know without thinking. Let's say they're in 4 hearts, okay? Or 3 no, same thing. After you have experience, you will know the correct card here is the 10. Okay. Why? If you want to quote the rule is this is a card you can beat, so save your high one until their high one is played. If they had played the jack, then by all means put on the king. So here your correct play is the 10. Let's look at the full layout. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, partner led low. Why? Well, partner had to lead something. Okay, dummy played the 9. Declarer was hoping that the 9 would drive out a high one, but the 9 drove out the 10, and declarer will get only the ace of spades. Good play you made, the correct play. That's all declarer is entitled to. But what if you didn't know the rule and you went back to example A and third hand high, and you put up the king? Can you see that by putting up the king, by releasing your king and not using it for the jack, declarer now is going to get a trick. Your partner's queen of spades will get a trick, but dummy's jack will get a trick. So by violating that rule, you've cost yourself a trick. Okay,